Game number 2, Celtics versus the Warriors. Gabe Leifer's TNL debut. Joe Sutton back off injury. On the Celtic end, we have Joey Dan, Benny Queta, Little Dennis, Sharifian. And there's Tico controlling the tip. Tico gets down to Leifer. Throws down low to Azar. Back to Leifer. Leifer, his first taste here of the TNL. And Isaac Towell gets it to Azar. And that ball's taken away by Asun and now reclaimed by the Warriors. Kicks it out to Sutton. Pump fake from 3. Flips it up and he's fouled and he heads to the line for 2. Frantic pace to start. Free throw up is good. Second free throw is good, 2-0 game. Sharif brings down the dribble, gives to Asun. Side step 2, no good. Rebounded by Towell. Towell galloping the floor, throws it away into the hands of Asun. Asun finds Dan. Dan gives to Sharif, running one-hander, no good, gets his own miss and puts it in, ties it up at 2. Now Sutton finds Azar. Azar to the corner to Tico. Tico with the hesitation, loses the handle. Up ahead to Little Dennis. Little Dennis thought about a 3. And here's a wide open 3, no good. Gets his own miss. Asun kicks it out to Dan. Dan feeds him down low and he's fouled. Little Dennis gets the inbound in. Dan trying to shake loose, gives to Asun. Asun changes hands and it's swatted by Leifer, but into the hands of Queta, and no good from 2, and Leifer grabs the board. Now Leifer brings up the dribble, throws to an open Towel, drives baseline, gets position, and he's fouled by Azar. And now Towel heads to the line for 2. Free throw is good. He misses the second. Sharif gives to Asun. Asun being guarded by Sutton. And they switch. Queta back to Dan for 3. Book it! Joey Dan. Throws down to Leifer. Leifer baseline. Puts it up, no good. He gets his own miss. And his third attempt, he's fouled. First free throw is good. Misses the second. long three, Sharifian, no good. Rebounded by Azar. Azar gives to Lifer for three. No good, too strong, rebounded by Tico. Tico to the corner. Azar three, book it! Erwin Azar. Here's little Dennis, top of the key. Finds Hassoun, turn around, off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Lifer in traffic. Finds Sutton for three. No good, air ball. And that ball's saved by little Dennis, and here come the Celtics. Here's two. Dayan. Dribbles it out. Takeda. Good defense here from the Warriors. Now little Dennis, the hand in his face, no good, and Lifer grabs the board. Towel lost it, heads the other way. Here's Dan. Feeds it to Kata. Kata swatted by Lifer. Gonna stay this way. Now Hassoun gets it out to Sharifian. Has it stripped. All ball. The defense from the Warriors. Azar for two, no good. Headed the other way. Hassoun shovels it off to Dan. Bounce to Kata for two, no good. Rebounded by Lifer. Lifer to the hole. Swatted by Kata. Little Dennis for three, no good, too strong. Joe Sutton chases down the board. And he throws it away. Hassoun goes up top to Sharifian. And he loses it through his legs. Azar picks it clean. Now Towel throws it down to Tico for the easy two. It's been a sloppy game here to start. Here's Dan. And he clears him and he puts in the two. It's a 1-point game, scores 9-8. Here's Tico. Being guarded closely by Dan. Lifer sets the screen. Underneath, off the glass is good. Now Dan has it broken up at the point of release. Now Lifer a long three, no good. Sharif throws it off the leg, gonna stay this way. Max Seton checks into the game, as does Elliot Braha. Sharif for 2, and he rattles it in and 1. Free throw no good. A lifer. Bounces down low in the hoop, and he's fouled in the paint, and he heads to the line for 2. Free throw is good. And he goes 2 of 2, 3-point lead for the Warriors. Now Sharif gives to Keita for 2, and it's pure. Tico finds IT. IT gets it to Lifer. A Lifer in traffic, gets position, puts it in. There's a screen, Joe D goes left. Kicks it out to Braha. Up top to Little Dennis. Swings, Little Dennis for 3, short. Rebounded by Sutton. He's pushing all the way to the hoop, and it's in. Dan finds Sharif. Sharif for 2, and he rattles it home. Lifer going to work against the youngster Keita. Couldn't finish. Rebounded by the Warriors, and Tico finishes it off, and it's another easy bucket for the Warriors. Dan flips it up, and he's fouled. Little Dennis to inbound. Gets it into Keita. Keita swings to Braha. Braha up top to Sharif. Back to Braha. Bounces into a 3 and he drills it. Now Tico, step back 2, no good. Rebounded by Keita. Loses it, throws it ahead. Tico all alone for the lay-in. And they open up a 4-point lead. Dan. And Sharif. Sharif up top to Little Dennis. For 3, no good. Rebounded by Keita. Keita is fouled. And he heads to the line for 2. Keita free throw is good. Second free throw upcoming is good. Knocks down the pair. 2-point game. Towel. Sit out to Lifer. Lifer. Big size advantage on Cada. And he gets his own miss. Puts it up and in. Braha creating some offense. Tico up top to Lifer. Lifer for three. No good. Yet to find the stroke from the outside. Dan gets a screen, stops, kicks it out to Sharif. Back to Dan in the corner. Good defense from Tico. Braha steps into a long three short, rebounded by Hassoun. And a wild shot from Sharifian. They tied up at 23, and a timeout is called. Back out of that timeout, tied up at 23. 6 minutes, 40 seconds to go in the half. Lifer swings to Azar. Back up top to Lifer. Screen set. Lifer underneath, off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Dan. Dan straight away three, no good. Rebounded by Lifer. Kicks to Tico. Tico finds an open set and for the easy two. 2-point lead for the Warriors. Dan. Here's to Hassoun. Hassoun bouncing in the paint. Kicks it out to Braha. Braha stops, puts up the two, no good. Try to draw a foul, nothing there. Now Tico feeds Azar. Azar couldn't feed it and put it in. Two-pointer, no good from Sharif. Rebounded by IT. IT leaves it off to Lifer, couldn't put it in. Gets his own miss, up and in. Feeds Dan. Dan stop, puts it up and in. Pretty tightly contested game up until now. 27-25. Screen set from Lifer. Tico gives to Towel. Towel up, no good. Lifer, the rebound, couldn't finish. IT grabs it. And he knocks down the three. 30-25, 4 minutes and 20 seconds remain here in the half. Dan almost lost the handle. No good, open look. Azar finds a trailing setting for two and he puts it in. And a timeout is called by the Celtics, 32-25, under 4 minutes to play in the half. Back out of that timeout. Dayan. Kicks it out to Little Dennis. Finds Keita. Keita out to Hassoun. Hassoun kicks it out to Dan for three. No good. Rebounded by Lifer. To Azar. Towel in the corner. Towel for two. Puts it in. 9-point lead for the Dubs. Nice move from Daniel Sharifian. A well-needed bucket. Under 3 minutes to play in the half. To Lifer, nice feed down low to Tico. Threads the needle. Back to a 9-point game. It's Dan. Top to Sharifian. Sharifian is tied up by Azar, and the foul is called. Sharifian steps into a three. No good. Rebounded by Lifer. Lifer throws the towel underneath. Towel backing down Little Dennis. Fadeaway jumper off the glass is good. 11-point lead for the Warriors. Hassoun finds Little Dennis. Swings, Dan for three. Off to the left. And loose ball is picked up by the Warriors. Lifer runs the floor. Nice feed behind his back. Ties a towel for the put-in. 13-point lead. Dan being guarded by Tico. Screen set by Keita. Keita's been completely neutralized tonight. Step back three, no good. Rebounded, another rebound by Lifer. Lifer gets it out to Seton, and they're gonna hold for one. Shot, game clock at 7. Lifer being doubled, drives baseline, fouled and one. Warriors opening up a sizable lead. There's the free throw, 43-27. Oh! And there's the half. Second half underway. Celtics have their work cut out for them. Dan. Pass to Keita. Back out to Dan. Good defense from the Warriors. Up top to Hassoun for three. No good. Rebounded by Lifer. Now Sutton is fouled on the baseline. He's started inbound. Lifer throws underneath to an open Max Seton. Beautiful feed from Lifer. And they open up an 18-point lead. Little Dennis open for two, and he puts it in. Lifer gives it off to Sutton. Back to Lifer. Underneath the towel. Lifer commands so much attention on the defensive end. Gives guys opportunities, and there's Isaac Towel for the two. Dan, step back two, no good. Azar all the way to the hole, no good. Rebounded by Little Dennis. Finds Dan, cross court pass, Little Dennis for three. No good, too strong. Rebounded by the Celtics, and as soon as fouled, and one. Free throw is good. 47-32. Celtics need some stops. They want to get back into this one. Sutton gets it to Seton. Sit out to Azar, up top to Towel. Towel for two, it's good. Dan up top to Sharifian. Sharifian kicks it back out to Dan for three. Sticks it. Joey Dan. One Lifer backing down Kada. Up top. And ball's loose and picked up by Towel. Now Lifer faked. Finds Azar, no good. Ball goes the other way. Dan gives to Sharif. Back up top to Dan. Hands to Sharif. Sharif steps into a two, no good. Rebounded by Lifer. Cross-court pass. Tico couldn't hang on, kicks it out for three. No good, rebounded by Little Dennis. Sharif loses the handle, puts it up, no good. Goes down low to Lifer. Lifer finds an open. Azar couldn't finish. Dan kicks it out to Little Dennis. Couldn't get the three off in time, and they turn it over. Here's Towel. Euros up, no good. Lifer hits the deck, and he's fouled. Inbound to Towel. Towel steps into a 2, no good. Now Sharif finds Braha. Lets it fly from 3, no good. Ball heads the other way. Under 14 minutes to play here in the second half. Sutton, long 3, no good. Rebounded by Braha. Dan for 3, way off. Rebounded by Leifer. To the corner, Sutton 3, air ball. Long 3, no good. Both teams building a brick house right now. To the corner, Sutton gives to Tico. Now to Towel, another miss. Timeout call by the Celtics. Back out of that timeout. 49-35. Warriors in the lead. Dan around the defender and he puts it in. 12-point game. There's a feed to Leifer. Double team. Finds an open Towel. Towel in the lane. Puts it up off the glass and in. That's an important bucket from Towel. As the Celtics are trying to chip away. Now little Dennis. Stop. Puts it up. No good from 2. Rebounded by Towel. IT Euros. Dangerous feed finds Sutton corner 3. No good. Top to Sharifian. Euros puts it up off the glass and in. (51-39). Tico kicks it out. Leifer, long 3. Bucket! The first time tonight, Gabe Leifer knocks down a triple. 54-39. Joey Dan is fouled. I got you. He felt the joke. And he's fouled, and Sharif heads to the line. Free throw is good. He missed a second. 14-point game, 10 minutes to play. Now IT. Crafty move underneath, puts it in, 16-point lead. The corner. You're good, Max, right over. Hassoun. To Keita. Finds Braha, he's fouled and one. Elliot Braha tries for the 4-point play. Free throw is good, 4-point play complete. Back to a 12-point game. This game is within reach for the Celtics. Tico almost throws it away. And here's Seton. Gives it into Lifer. Being doubled. Finds Towel. Tied up. And the shot clock violation. Great defense from the Celtics as they try to pull within 10. Dayan all the way to the hoop, no good. IT finds Tico. Drives right in the lane, off the glass, no good. Taken down by the Celtics. Swings underneath. Almost threw it away, and Keita does throw it away. And Tico finds himself open underneath the basket for the easy lay-in. It's a 4-point swing under 8 minutes to play. Dan kicks it out straight away. 3. No good. Tapped up. No good. Keita. Now Sutton finds Lifer back down low and into the hands of Sutton. Now Sutton gets it. Wide open 3. No good. Long 3, Sharif, and it's pure. Big 3, 11-point game. Just about 7 minutes to play here in regulation. And Tico gets it out to Lifer for 3. No good. Celtics can pull within single digits. And Sharif fouled and heads to the line for 2. Clock continues to wind down. Sharif no good on the first. Second free throw is good, 10-point game. And there's the foul. Whistle on Hassoun. And Tico heads to the line for 2. Free throw is short. Second free throw is good. Lead back to 11 for the Warriors. Keita. It's to Dayan. Dayan back to Keita, spins. Gets position, puts it in. 9-point game under 5 minutes to play. Towel gets to Sutton. Towel sets a screen on Dayan. Sutton steps into it too, no good. And rebounded by the Celtics. Sharifian. Long 3, short. Rebounded by Sutton. Lifer drives left. Gets position, puts it up, no good. Gets his own miss. Swatted from behind. The jump ball is called. Ball stays with the Warriors. Tico to inbound. Ball stays this way. A lifer. Screen from Towel. Navigates it to Seton. And shot clock violation. Another great defensive stand from the Boston Celtics, and it's 59-50 with under 4 minutes to play. This game looked like the Warriors had it in hand, but the Celtics were relentless, and they're in this thing. Again, baseline. Kicks it out to Hassoun. Smothered. Ball back in the hands of Dayan. A little Dennis. Shot clock at 2. And it's a violation. Oh, with 1 second to play. Ball stays this way. Enough time for a catch and shoot. Puts it up. No good. And there's a big shot, and he knocks it down. That's a dagger from Tico. Nails the triple from the elbow. And rebounded by a lifer. Tico gets around him, throws it away. Sharif throws into the hands of lifer. They have numbers for the open lay-in. And from a 9-point game back to a 14-point game. Hassoun for 3, no good. And that should do it. Valiant effort from the Celtics getting back into it. But the Warriors just put the clamps on at the end and took care of business. 64-50, just about 2 minutes to play. Warriors with the ball. Lifer with a really nice TNL debut.
Wait, I didn't touch this. You rolled it. Wait, what? How did you touch it?
2 minutes to play, 14-point game. Stripped from behind and saved into the hands of Dan. And it's swatted. Sharif Euros loses it, and it looks like he's writhing in pain underneath the basket. Hope he's okay. It's the last thing you want to see from Sharifian. And that's the game.